Hello, my topic today is on things of the past. Things of the past tend to hold us back if we don't deal with them. Example, somebody may have done something to you, such as you're a victim of rape, incest. If that has happened to you, I'm very sorry. You may have been very young and the person told you not to say anything to anyone and you didn't. And you had kept this as a secret all this time, and now you're an adult and it's just eating away at you. Now it's time to speak up. Now it's time to bring what's in the dark into the light. Because things of the past, if they're not dealt with, you're trapped and you're held hostage. And not just for the time that you have been held hostage from your childhood, no, but for the rest of your life. So now it's time to speak up, to do something about it. First for you, for your daughter, for your son, their children, and the other generation to come. You may have even been through that and told a loved one and they didn't believe you, or they did believe you and did nothing about it because they wanted to protect that person, because it may have been a stepfather or someone in the church, a pastor, or the member of the clergy, and as a result, you again have to deal with it on your own. So again, you need to forgive. Forgive firstly for you, so that you can move on with your life, so that you can start fresh. You need to forgive the person who's also wronged you, even though it may be difficult, but you need to do it for you. You also need to forgive yourself, because you may have blamed yourself even though you are innocent. And then you need to move forward. So you need to speak up, speak out, speak to someone who can help you. Sometimes it may be a stranger. You may feel comfortable at first to speak to someone you don't know, just to have it out there, no longer in the dark, no longer hidden, but to just bring it out. And then you may feel you want to speak to somebody who is more professional to counsel you, and then you take it in steps, step by step. You may even want to definitely carry it to God, because He's the one who loves you with the everlasting love, the God of the Bible. He will take away all the pain and give you beauty for ashes. And He will restore you, renew your mind, and cause everything to become new, and you can live your life freely. Because you may have been smiling, you have been interacting with persons, from the time it has happened to you until now, but you weren't even in the moment most of the time. You were sad because of the situation. It has held you hostage. You weren't your true self. And so now it's time to be free. And now it's time to speak out. Now it's time to begin fresh and be the person that you've always wanted to be. God will peel away all the layers, all the negative things, and get to the core and renew you with His grace, with His mercy, and His love. Things of the past could also include things that has happened to you or to someone else as a result of what you may have done. Probably may have asked someone to do something for you, booked a flight, made some plan, and as a result something has happened to them. They may have ended up in an accident, they probably passed away, or they were injured and they were never the same, and you blame yourself for that. That is how life is unpredictable, but you blame yourself. If the person is alive, they may have told that they don't blame you, but you still have that feeling of guilt, but it's now time to let that go, those feelings of guilt, and live a life that's free. Start fresh. Forgive yourself, ask God for forgiveness, and live the life that you've always wanted to live, free of guilt. It may have been a situation where you may have wronged someone because you weren't the person you are today. What the person you were in the past is not the person you may have been proud of. You may have hurt a person, or more than one person. You may have bullied them, teased them, done something to them to hurt them emotionally. Whatever it is, you have to first forgive yourself ask God for forgiveness and ask the person that you have hurt for forgiveness. Sometimes you may even have to write a letter, whatever it is, but you need to take that step so that you can start fresh. Today is the 1st of March, is the beginning of the month of a new month, and so that should be something you should have in your forefront, in your mind, that you want to start fresh, start anew, and do not carry the rest of the year 2017 with feelings of guilt from the past, of how many years ago, or how many months, or even from the day before. Always start fresh each day, each moment. You take it step by step. And, you want to live your life like that so that you can be the person that you are meant to be, and that you can be a blessing to persons around you. You can be present in the moment, because if you're in the things of the past, you're still trapped in those things. You're not really living in the present, and you're not looking forward to the future. And so you can't be your true self. You can't give up yourself fully, and you can't enjoy your life fully. The next thing that falls on the things of the past is positive things that may have happened to you, such as a loved one. They may have passed away, but they are good memories that you have of them. Could be a parent, other family member, a friend, a spouse, and they passed away. It could be an example of a husband or a wife passing away and children are left behind. But you're in the memories, living in the memories of the loved one that has passed away. And so you're not in the present anymore. It's almost as if you have died with that person. Yes, the memories are good, but you're still in the past and you're trapped in the past. If that has happened to you, I'm very sorry. But after grieving for a while, it's good to come to the present, stay in the present, for yourself, for the children that are there, because they themselves have lost a parent. And if you are in the past with that loved one, it's almost as if they have lost both parents. So as a result, you don't want them to be on their own, and they themselves would want to have new memories or want to make new memories with you. So you have to categorize it and say that what has happened to that person is you want to keep those memories, you want to keep it close to your heart. But then you have to think back on those things in moderation and categorize them as things of the past. And then know that in the present, you have to take that step, because yes, it's going to be hard at times. But you take it step by step. Take that step to be in the present, and the more you do it, the more that you want to continue, because you know that yes, a lovely person has passed away, but you still have persons that are here that need you right now, such as the children, and they themselves will want to look back, not just on the time that that person has passed away, but also afterwards, and you just have to take it step by step, but be aware of that. And then there may be somebody else that may be in the picture that may be for your future, a future spouse, but because you are holding on to the memories of the past, you're not able to open up yourself to that new love, and you may even feel guilty about it, about having that person in the past and not wanting to move forward because you may feel that you'd be unfaithful to that person. But no, that person is of the past. It's a lovely past that you had and you cherish it, but you have to move on, because if you don't, you will again have died with that person, and you're no longer in the present and you're not looking forward to the future. So you have to look on each thing in your life that you're doing, or each thing of the past, whether it be good or bad, and see how often do you think about it. Because if it's always in your mind, it's always in your heart, it's always in your spirit, and that's where you're at, you're not in the present. And so you have to deal with it, because everything needs to be done in moderation. And so that you can live in the present, be free to live a life that is whole, to be able to plan each day and and continue each day in a time of renewal in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, you know, and so you can fully love yourself, love others, and give up yourself freely. And that is my word for you today.